Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane. And today I have for you a 1 versus 1 on Les Langres. Yes, indeed, it is Les Langres and a 1 versus 1. Who shall be fighting on in the southern corner? We are going to be seeing a Jungelak of the 2nd Panzer Division fighting for the Wehrmacht. Opposing him shall be ROM, Darealslimshady, fighting for the United States of America as the 4th Infantry Division. In fact, let's get right down to it. Let's not hang about. This is going to be a slightly longer game. We're going to be seeing a Wehrmacht quarters start. Well, that's usually what a Wehrmacht commander can do, but 2 pioneers start barracks start from his opponent. Again, not the most unusual thing so far. Also note, though, that Jungelak is not focusing both pioneers on sort of getting that Wehrmacht quarters up right away. He's instead spreading out a bit, already securing some early munitions. There's apparently a bit of confusion as to what his opponent was at Jungelak's this. And of course, again, note, I mean, if you look at a tactical map and see a strategic point up here, your opponent is British. Simple as that. I mean, strategic point, yes. Wehrmacht quarters up, Volkskriegs out as the 1st Infantry unit. No bikes, no MGs, Schwimmwagens or snipers, although you don't really see a sniper start. That would also be a bit silly, but I mean, usually it's either a Volkskriegs bike or an MG. But so far so good. The American commander being a bit more focused over here in the east. In fact, it looks like he might be going straight for the victory point. That's a bit unusual. You tend to go for that in the first minute. Usually go for the fuel. Still could be there to sort of keep up the pressure on his opponent. Rifleman out. Bit of barbed wire here, nice to see, nice to see. It looks like Mr. Jungelak is focusing on what is right here. In fact, he's going for a lot of munitions. He's so far utterly ignoring the fuel. He's instead really focusing on munitions. This could be quite interesting. Will be interesting to see how that actually works out. I'm not quite sure what it is intending as such. It's not quite what I'm used to seeing. More Volkskriegs on the way. More munitions point going into his control. 2 plus 20 and soon a plus 16. And looks like it's sort of being mirrored by his opponent who's also going for a lot of munitions. They're also ignoring some of the other. This is a really odd capping order from both of them. Wehrmacht focusing pretty heavily on the west. 2nd team out. Finally going for some fuel though. Finally. And with 37 munitions per minute, he's going to have the slight advantage right there, I'd argue. A pretty heavy swing there from Darealslimshady on the east. A bit of sandbags going up here, an initial fortification before advancing into possible enemy territory. Good job there, Jungs. And we are seeing the 2nd Volkskriegs moving up to support the 1st one. This one being rather reminiscent of the regular one. Well. But basically, so far, no real engagements, mostly just taking territory for Uncle Sam, fatherland, or whatever you might like. And looks like we might be seeing a bit of early harassment right here. An a sniper on the way for Jungelak. He might be going for the 2 Volkskriegs sniper, and then MG start. I started some Wehrmacht players are using quite a bit, in particular the more high-ranking ones, as they feel it gives them a lot of firepower and a lot of options. Right there, going for the munitions of a Jungelak, and a Jungelak is also laying down some mines right there. Lovely, lovely. Less lovely though is losing that munitions point. Volkskriegs opening up with a Kar 98K. Rifleman engaged. Further Volkskriegs moving up. 10 versus 6. How shall this work out? One rifleman already bites the dust. And there we go, full retreat while the Volkskriegs is flying away madly. And some engineers getting rather outmanned by the pioneers right there. Sniper out, sharpshooter with an MG42 quickly following up. Snipers ready, safety's off, good to hear. And there we go, mine off. Although no one killed, the team is still down to half health. That's only going to make it a lot easier for any Volkskriegs engaging them. And no tree ascent as of yet, so that's not something that's going to be quickly rectified. And where is our sniper friend? Why is he not supporting his Volkskriegs comrades? I think that was a bit of a miss. He could have helped there, and of course now he's doubling back. And why are these Volkswagens not joining up either? Seems to be a bit of a lack of coordination right in the beginning. But now the pressure is up, and looks like the real Slim Shady is actually going for a medic station right in the beginning, and now it's going for weapon supports, and not in particular now he knowing that of course his opponent has gone for a sniper. He's probably going to get a counter sniper to deal that damn crowd, and show him who's better with a rifle. Although for some reason the German sniper has been equipped with the Gewehr 43 variant and not the Kar-98K, which was rather a more regular sniper rifle, whereas the American has not been equipped with the semi-automatic, but he's equipped with a bolt action. For some reason the American sniper shoots about at the same rate. Quite interesting, although the Wehrmacht sniper at Veterancy 3 can actually shoot a bit faster. But Wehrmacht pushing on, mines going down there, quite a few, lovely to see. Rather than getting sniped, getting pushed away, all the missions is in the hands of the 4th Infantry Division, while the 2nd Panzer Division presses onwards. Larger assault force moving here across the open field, and only Volkswagen to hold them back. That's not necessarily the best situation, but again, lots of munitions, though he is again also spending them on a lot of mines, which is certainly nice to see. MG and Sniper moving towards the east. Kriegberg's now going up for Jungelak, and these Pioneers in a bit of trouble. They need to get out of their Rückzug, man, but I don't think they'll make it. Will they? Will they? No, one Pioneer down, and both Pioneers down. Right, Volkswagens are not doing much. Apparently waiting for the MG42 to do something, and with the sniper as well. Bit of harassment here to hopefully connect up that fuel point. There we go, getting shot at. Sniper 3 kills. The hunt continues while medics getting in and are quickly getting gunned down. Pretty damn quickly, in fact. Sniper ready for glory. And that's the spirit, men. The Kriegberg's almost up, and there we go. Grenadiers ready. Decent klar. Also an interesting point. He's actually going for Grenadiers now. Considering he doesn't know that his opponent has gone for weapon supports and a sniper, that could be seen as a bit bold. But then again, he might be, of course, be hoping his opponent goes for a sniper. So there's some possibilities there. Of course, if he's also just wants a lot of munitions, he could lay down an observation post on this munitions point and get even more. That's, of course, just an idea.
We're losing territory.
Right from this position, forcing away the Volkswagens from there. MG covering this area. Minesweepers up, good to see, good to see. Jungelak not taking any chances. And taking up position once more in this old barn. Sticking his head out a bit too much though, I think. Oh dear, these riflemen are slightly problematic situation. Low on health against Volkswagens in heavy cover. Rushing in. And for, oh, he's got grenades! That explains, that explains. Well, that's certainly only going to make it easier for Jungelak, and of course, he's still not seen the enemy sniper, but of course now knows he's got grenades, so not entirely sure if he needs that pack right away. Could be getting half there, could be getting more grenadiers. Showing the options are many, but no, he's sticking to his pack path. Oh! Oh, that was... Oh! Oh, that was just poor luck. I mean, that was the perfect opportunity. The Wehrmacht sniper running around like, yes, I am the best. I am a hero of the... And then, oh, scheisse. And then the American sniper misses. My goodness, the name must be Doofy or something. Sniper Doofy reporting. Anyways, more grenades on the Volkswagens rather than being pushed away. 2 Volkswagens down, Grenadiers joining up with a Panzerschreck in hand again. Jungelak, of course, preparing himself, but now, of course, he knows that his opponent is probably expending resources elsewhere, so of course he doesn't have to worry right away about that. But that sniper is pretty damn lucky, to put it mildly. And of course now the real Slim Shady is not really hiding his snipers. Of course now he knows he pretty much blew the cover right there, Sniper Doofy. And there we go. Bike moving up. Oh, 2 snipers up for the real Slim Shady. That's pretty bold. He's probably hoping to really drain the manpower out of the Wehrmacht now. Of course, we'll have to see how that works out. Hopefully the other sniper will be a bit more competent than his first comrade. And bike leading the way for the sniper, thus ensuring the sniper doesn't run into any ambushes right away. Mines, mines, more mines. There are no mines to protect this area. That could have been nice. Looks like we might be seeing a Sturm Armory soon. Oh, that was close, that was close. Just one wrong step and Heinz would have been mincemeat.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Of course, continuing towards here, continuing the sort of the flanking business. While a rather heavy push is moving up the center, although the heaviness is mostly reliant on snipers. In fact, let's go have a look at Darealslimshady. Sniper fire can be heard. 8 kills for this chap so far. Mine's going down for Darealslimshady. He's also got a bit of munitions himself. And an entire Pioneer team went down. That was nasty.
Objective secured. Rifles flying at everything but a target. Let's get this over with, goddammit!
And there we go. A Sturm Armory up von Jungelak. Grenadiers versus Riflemen. Grenades versus Riflemen. 2 down. The rest on the run. Bit of minor fighting. Rather minor, in fact. And a sticky bomb. Darealslimshady perhaps having prepared for this or perhaps something else, but the bike quickly bites the dust. Oh, the unfortunateness of that. It looks like Darealslimshady could be up to something. Dodging the mines quite by accident. Oh dear, oh dear. And going straight for the mission point right there. MG setting up, snipers moving in, although they might be taking a path that sets them right into a minefield. Will it happen? Will it happen? Oh, so close! And yes, he got hit and the other one almost dead. That was certainly unfortunate. Although Trier Center is now up and there's a Plyat as well. So of course we might be seeing Darealslimshady soon going for something a bit bigger and better. But of course those snipers have done the damage. Although they certainly weren't quite able to earn themselves in. Seeing as one of them actually hit a mine and got killed. But that mine earned itself in. I mean, that's the best sort of mine. The one that gets a sniper. Medic continuing to pull in the wounded. But a Jungelak really needs to push on, quickly retake, keep up the pressure now that Mr. Darealslimshady has been pushed off the field. More mines going off, and an engineer team dead. That's quite unfortunate, and there we go, the Sturm Armory, but at the same time he's going for a tank depot. Will a Jungelak be ready for this, or will he not? Will he be expecting armored cars and then the Sherman comes and ruins his dreams? More rifle and a sniper grenadier is getting sniped again. No medic bunker though for a Jungelak, that would be nice. Or perhaps a Kampfkraft center.
A fuel point is being seized.
And again going for this point, which again is unmined. These grenadiers need to be careful. German sniper moving in, American sniper moving up. Oh dear, oh dear. Goliath! A Goliath, and these grenadiers just need to get out of there. Oh, bloody, that was close. Oh dear, he did not make it. He did not make it. Oh, the unfortunate situation right there. Grenadier team went down completely. There's a Goliath. So that might turn out to be alright. And an armored car joins the field as well for the 2nd Panzer Division. Looks like a Sherman is now on the way for the Darealslimshady. He's also got a lot of munitions. He could be using it on a strafing run right here. Would have been nice. Or perhaps he goes for infantry and artillery. Or perhaps he just lays down more mines. Either way, then an armored car is on the prowl. Medic's getting gunned down. Business as usual. A nasty surprise for those engineers. Armored cars to be careful of the wheels drive, and he knows there are sticky bombs abound. Nebelwerfer now joining in the fun. Nebelwerfer. Lovely name. Smoke or fork thrower. And the Goliath was a little remote controlled demolition charge, though they did have a larger variant called the Borgward 4B, which was sort of like a half-track, except it was filled with explosives. And the driver sort of had to drive it up close to the front, and then he sort of had to get out there and radio control it the last bit of the way. Can't have been the most fun thing to be stuck, sort of end up driving a Borgward 4B with the ever imminent threat of it blowing up with you in it. There we go, first Nebel River barrage. Not doing too much damage though. Shammering up on the flank, getting a 50 caliber. That's going to be nasty. Going to be very nasty. And another armored car joining in, but no Sturmgeschütz.
Krauts have cut forward supply lines.
And the Darealslimshady. Oh dear. Volkswagen's getting hit by the Sherman. 50 caliber and 75mm high explosive rounds, doing quite a good job. Right from the running into the auto cannon of the armored car. Which was quite nasty, although I believe there was a later version which was that much more nastier. Well, a sort of auto cannon that is.
Sniper killed in action.
I believe it was originally designated as a flak, but I mean it was basically an machine gun for an aircraft which stayed stuck on a half track. It was called the flak drilling. And apparently it was pretty nasty. They actually used it as a sort of assault vehicle as well. Sort of 3 of those heavy machine guns with high explosive shells firing away at a pretty high rate, I believe. Quite nasty. Although it only came in the later stages of the war. And looks like... oh dear, he got the sniper. I believe. Yes, indeed. No more snipers for Slimshady. Of course, he's quick to get one, but of course he also lost that Sherman right there to the Goliath and the pack. So, of course, will a Jungleak quickly follow up on this? Will he be able to take as much territory as possible? Will he do damage? Grenadiers joining in. Good. But needs to pressure on. Of course, remember, you can queue up capturing of points. And I might be using those armored cars not to deal with that medic station, but try to sort of hunt down any riflemen and do as much damage. Let's just speed this up a bit. And oh, he backs right into a mine. Now, of course, the riflemen rushing in with their sticky bombs. Volkswagen might want to consider joining in the firing on the riflemen. There we go, those dual sticky bombs. Tank destroyer joins in. MG firing away. Armored car is down though. Quite unfortunate. And an M10 arrived, but there's nothing to really stop it though. No Sturmgeschütz. And pack is too far away.
Krauts have cut forward supply lines.
Minor fighting here in the west. Apparently fearing a grenade, though he retreats. And there we go, the first Sturmgeschütz out for the 2nd Panzer Division. The Sturmgeschütz originally designed by General von Manstein as an infantry support vehicle of assault, although no one really wanted it, so it ended up in the control of the artillery branch of the Wehrmacht, where it essentially became sort of the part of their elite arm.
Base is under enemy fire.
Well, they became pretty damn good, even when it was equipped with the sort of main gun the infantry support tank had. It was able to actually knock out a T-34 in the early stages of Operation Barbarossa, simply because the crews were that much better trained and thus were able to gain an advantage. So fun little facts there. Sherman though getting salvaged, Grenadiers with Panzercheck, pack, everything else being sent in to knock out that Wolverine. And the Wolverine, being as clever as it is, of course quickly moves out of there.
Listen up, Private Squad.
But does seem like a Jungleak could be moving up a lot faster. He's being a bit passive, a bit withdrawn. And no veterancy for his armor. Rather than getting hit by the MG, and the MG quick to get out of there as it rather realizes a grenade is on the way. No point in climbing up troops like that though, need to spread them out. And looks like the Darealslimshady has gone for armor.
Lines are broken. We have territory.
Calling upon some heavy assets to help him out of this mess. Let's return to our Jungulak, who's got quite a bit of command points floating about here. I mean, he could, for example, go for Blitzkrieg and hope for a Tiger or something else to help him through this mess. He could be going for Terror. Of course, he could go for defensive, although for some reason I don't think he needs defensive. He doesn't quite hold enough of the map to really warrant that, I think. And looks like a rifleman team went down completely there for Darealslimshady, and this sniper looks like... Oh dear. That was incredibly lucky. That sniper just got out of there by a razor's edge. Bugger. And a sticky bomb on the Stook. Quickly knocks down quite a bit of the health there. American sniper continues away. 3 kills. Tank destroyed down, and looks like more might be on the way. And what do we see for a Jungulak or a Jungulak? We're not really seeing much though. Again, he could be using a bit more pushing power. And again, a medic bunker would have been nice. And another unit bites the dust. He's down to 1 sniper, tank destroyer. Oh dear, rifleman team and an engineer team. That's... ouch. But he's still holding half of the map. I mean, in that sense, that Jungulak really needs to get a bit better at pushing forwards. Now going up with a bunker. Doesn't look like a medic bunker though, due to the sort of rearness of it. But push, man, push! Vorwärts! Immer vorwärts, Männer! But the Kampfkraft tend to finally up, but he needs more infantry. He needs to take some points. Infantry and support veterancy. Let's just speed this up. Sniper opening up though. Full screen is pushed away. Second tank destroyer. No further Shermans. It looks like for Darealslimshady.
Attention. The enemy advances.
There we go. Repair bunker. More mines. Still no doctrine. Come on, man, choose. I mean, at this rate, you might as well go Blitzkrieg and then you get a Tiger very soon after. I mean, you've already got for the Stormtroopers and the Stu 42, and then you'd only need 2 more for the Tiger. I mean, seems pretty obvious. Plus, the Sniper and the Tank so would have a lot of problem with that, in particular if you can support the Tiger with the Stooks. So that would certainly be a pretty grand idea right there. I guess this game is slightly long, so no mid-game analysis. Kampfkraft Center with armor veterancy, jolly good. Nebelwerfer firing.
Attention.
Not managing to hit anything. Not managing to hit anything. Bit tragic. Let's speed this up again. This is slightly more a slow game, I suppose. Not full action all the time. Looks like an M10 could be biting the dust. Stooks and Pax springing the ambush. And we are seeing Allied War Machine going up for Darealslimshady. At the same time, though, he's not sacrificing those tank destroyers. He's actually trying to get them away. MP40 equipped Volkswagen, though, almost close to getting run down. He could be getting off a Panzerfaust. Sniper, though, proving to a bit of an issue.
Our defensive propaganda campaign is now
No, oh dear, he went for defensive. He went defensive just at the same time as his opponent went for a Calliope. Again, I don't think really he needed defensive. Of course, that's basically only going to help him make him an easier target for the Calliope to batter into submission. I think that was an absolute mismove right there by Jungulak. In particular, since the Tiger would have been great for hunting down that Calliope with a bit of support from the Stooks and perhaps the armored cars. Instead, of course, now he's in a lot of trouble. And if I'm not mistaken, he's actually got another Nebelwerfer. Again, not really going to help against the Calliope or the M10s. He needs armor. Perhaps a Panzer command would be a nice idea now. Or right about now.
Is complete.
Veterancy gain.
Perhaps getting a Panther would be a nice move. That would at least be my suggestion.
Volksgrenadiers here.
Attack our forward base.
Further pressure on the west sniper, finally veterancy. 1. It's now MG42, veterancy 2. German sniper still about, but he's not really doing much, I think. 16 kills. He still needs more to really earn himself in.
We are ready.
And again, a bit of quiet as both sides are preparing for something. Another assault, another mad dash towards victory. Mines hit. Oops. Oh dear, these Volksgunners are not looking good. Getting hammered absolutely by the artillery. Building taking quite a bit of damage, but one man survives. One soldier makes it out of the death house. Nebelwerfer escorts the nearby area. Calliope pulls back. M10s move forward. No Panzerfaust though. Bunker going up. An MG bunker to protect the center. Will he try to hunt down the Calliope? No, he's sending in the Sturmgeschütz after the tank destroyers. With a third one on the way. Oh dear, and a medic station going up for the Darealslimshady. Main gun destroyed. Allied war machine. Pull out, pull out. Quick soup, Männer. Oh dear. And the pack's nowhere near to support. There we go. Oh, the pack got sniped. Oh no. The Stooks on their own. Flank is going up, but it's too late. And oh dear, Stook goes down. Stook is down. Only one Stook survived, and of course 2 of those tank destroyers will immediately be replaced. A third will not.
We are losing territory.
Flag 88 is ready. But now he needs to salvage those wrecks. Sniper keeps sniping.
Our base is under attack.
Oh, we only had a bike at this situation. Oh wait, there we go. We might be finding it. No, just misses it.
Amerikaner!
There we go. Spotted, spotted.
One of our snipers.
Oh no, the German sniper went down. And the armored car's not focusing on the sniper. Oh no, it auto targets. Oh dear, oh dear. American sniper makes it away after his rather ballsy moves. Puma out of control. Sniper dead. Pack dead. Stook dead. Oh, this is really turning against that Jungilak. That was not a good engagement at all. Note the MD bunker is there to sort of protect the Flag 88 in short doesn't get recruited by the opponent. In case of course it gets decrued, which is quite often. So that is why some players go for an MD bunker to provide a bit of support. And apparently he's got a bit of a shrubbery inside that bunker to keep him company.
MP40s have arrived. Pass them out.
More MP40s for the Volksgrenadiers. Again, a Panzer Command would have been nice. I mean, this Flag 88, while great at keeping the opponent away, it's also a pretty nice target either for the sniper, of course, for the Calliope. I mean, he needs something that can hunt it down and knock out that Calliope. That's rather his major issue. On the other hand, of course, I mean, the Darealslimshady needs to avoid getting that hunted down. He needs to keep up the pressure on a Jungilak and slowly force him away. And of course, keep that sniper alive. If he loses him, that might actually be the end. Well, it might not be the end, but it's certainly going to make things a lot harder. And let's go look at the Darealslimshady again. Volksgrenadiers in a lot of trouble. Wrecked. Smaller skirmishing right here on the flanks, the outskirts. Veterancy 3 for the support units, which in case with naval weapons, of course, means they fire much faster. I believe they also do more damage at Veterancy 3. No further Veterancy for the Stooks, so that could have been nice. Veterancy 2, Veterancy 3. I do believe one of the Veterancy upgrades also actually gives the Stook a health bonus, making it harder. Which is actually quite nice. Mines go off due to Calliope fire. Flag decrewed. Stook took a bit of Wow, it took very little damage from it. Darealslimshady getting ready for another push. Slowly turning things around to his advantage. In particular, now that Jungilak has pretty much gone defensive, thus making things a lot easier for him. Hammering the American base. Medic station almost ready with a full infantry team. Nebelwerfer's not really managed to hit much, and these pioneers look like they're in a bit of trouble, although they are pretty tough pioneers. I mean, Veterancy 3, I mean, they get elite armor at Veterancy 2, plus a health bonus at Veterancy 3, so I mean, they're not exactly pushovers. Flat getting repaired, which I'm sure is going to be pretty necessary. Might be an idea to perhaps get some Veterancy 4 to make it tougher, I believe. Could be a nice thing. Of course, then again, I recommend a Panzer Command and some armor. Get a Panther, get some Panzer IVs, charge in and show those Americans who's boss. The American commander at the same time also needs to keep up pressure. Of course, keep bombarding that flank 88 into submission. Trying to protect that central victory point, not quite on luck, and there we go. Calliope immediately counter battering that Nebelwerfer, but doesn't actually seem to do much damage. Volkskriegs and Riflemen firing away, although this is clearly not in favor of the Volkskriegs. They're too far away from the Riflemen. Resource being floated here for the Darealslimshady. Only one supply to upgrade, though we could get another, or we could get BARs. MG42 nearby, getting grenaded. Only kills one. Stuk moving up. And the MG42 practically tears through the Riflemen at these close ranges. I mean, remember, MG42s get a accuracy bonus, so you really don't want to be up close against that. Volkskriegs moving in from the flank. MG42 needs to get away. Sniper getting out of there. Oh, very close to getting those Riflemen, but not quite succeeding. And the rocket battery of the American army increases. Also, fun fact, the Calliope was not the only rocket-mounted, or whatever you'd call it, American piece of artillery with the Sherman on it. I mean, there was also the Sherman Tulip, which sort of had two rockets on the sides, larger caliber though, but still. I mean, they did try a few different mounts of rockets on their Shermans. But I believe the Calliope was sort of the more common one, although again it was a late stage of the war. The Germans and the Russians were more towards actually using rockets in larger scale on more vehicles, and generally just more of it.
Enemy unit down.
Looks like more units are biting the dust. Volkskriegs not too good. Nebelwerfer! Oh my goodness, he got his own troops with a Nebelwerfer. Jungilak, what are you doing? Packs and Nebelwerfers though are left behind everywhere. Not good. Again, he needs armor. He needs something to hunt down those Calliopes, but he's just not quite getting it. He could also get really bold and try to sneak up a Flag 88 as close to the base and possibly right here, and just try to rush it and then sort of hope the Flag 88s get them. But again, that's going to be pretty ballsy. But he needs something. He needs to destroy those Calliopes. He needs to do it as soon as possible. Otherwise, he's going to be ground down simply under the weight of the rocket barrages. A bit of quiet as both sides are wondering what to do. BAR's now being equipped for the Darealslimshady. Riflemen getting utterly bombarded by the Flak 88 and the Stuk. And a wild Calliope barrage moves run into the side of the German defenses. Stuk taking a bit of damage. Calliope down. Bunker protecting the Flak. Not really looking too good either. Veterans 2 Riflemen getting hammered. MG fire. Grenadiers suppressed and on the run. Looks like a bike is moving up here. What could he be up to? What could the Darealslimshady be up to? And he's also gone for an observation post on the munitions points. Jolly good. What is he up to? Could it be he has a defensive? He has a rocket barrage ready. Could be go for here, or perhaps up here. Where is he using it? He's using it on the tank destroyers. By the looks of things, I mean, just note, I mean, he was just able to pretty much quickly replace them with allied war machines. So in that sense, he's actually wasted all that munitions for, well, blowing up only one tank destroyer. I mean, that was a waste without a doubt. Sniping a lot of problem. Officer actually spotted him, I think. Actually, wait a minute, and Jungilak has gone for an officer. Lieutenant Gottlieb reporting about damn time. That's pretty rare. Well, you see, he's of course using him to take a point. I mean, the officer is actually pretty good at taking points. He's one of the fastest units, alongside riflemen and grenadiers, possibly stormtroopers as well. And getting hammered by Calliope. Oh. Gottlieb survives it. Gottlieb is still a real man as a Third Reich. Driving up here, running into that MG42. Point secured, and Gottlieb just keeps on capturing points. Oh dear, Stuke getting sticky bombed. Oh dear, got too far ahead without support. Gottlieb is in trouble though. And oh dear, they got him. You shall be forever remembered as a true hero of the Reich. Flak keeps firing though. Sadly, he did not get off perhaps a forced retreat. That would have been nice. That could have saved Gottlieb, I think. Registered artillery barrage though going in. And Rifleman running in with the range of the empty bunker. Getting suppressed. Full squares with MP4s also. And a sticky bomb on the Stuke. Again, no further veterans for that Stuke, sadly though.
Ready.
Sniper, sniper, sniper. He's actually gotten a second officer. A second officer, my goodness.
Enemy unit down.
Lieutenant von Ritter reporting for duty. Another registered artillery barrage doing a bit of damage to these riflemen. Flag 88 once more pretty much abandoned. Needs to be repaired and needs a crew. And what is Gottlieb doing? That cheeky fellow. I mean Ritter. The Lieutenant.
We got a full combat load.
Definitely one of the coolest units in the game. Sadly, he's not quite as useful. But that's not to say he's fully useless. In particular, that games with chains versus the beast really showed the officer's usefulness in basically, I mean, harassing and of course sort of protecting that. He's sort of a good sideline unit, I suppose.
Point is being seized.
Going for the center and going for the fuel right there. Rifleman getting suppressed. And there we go, Rifleman moving in. Got Ritter, could send them away.
Supply lines.
No, instead he sends himself away. Seeing as there's no one to note his retreat. Poor von Ritter. Gottlieb would never have done that. He was a better lieutenant. Let's return to our Jungilak. Sort of a bit of a standoff.
Do you want us to disengage?
More Nebelwerfer fire, but again the Calibis are a pretty huge problem. And again, Mr. Jungilak just lacks the necessary resource to really get it. He's getting another sniper for himself now. Officer staring at his pistol. More Nebelwerfer fire. And a Sherman coming out for the Darealslimshady. Flag not recruited nor repaired. Stuart in a lot of trouble. Could get sticky bombed. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
They are attacking secure territory of the fatherland.
What are your orders?
But a quick counterattack force is moving in.
Give me a target.
The Yankees are attacking one of our
And the sniper
OPs.
joins in the fun.
Volksgrenadiers here.
Bit of quiet, and there we go. A forced retreat from the lieutenant. 50 munitions, and one team can be sent away. MG42 is a big exposed. Sniper fire rifle moving in with the MGs. Bike though joining in, and of course the lieutenant von Ritter. Stu once more pushes on, and once more a Calliope barrage. And the flak went down again. He should have repaired it, but again he probably shouldn't have gone for it in the first place. Stu damaged, and nothing to really stop those tank destroyers. Lacking anti-tank guns. Lacking a lot of things. And the officer's getting gunned down. Oh dear. High attrition rate amongst the officers of the 2nd Panzer Division, it seems like. And the MG's not looking too good either. Pack is there. Veterancy free for these riflemen. Oh dear. Looks like the tank destroyers will be making out of there alive. And rather looks like things have turned around against a Jungelak.
Loaded for bear!
Secured sector is under attack.
And the Sherman now moves in. The trap has been sprung. Going against that observation post, hoping to deny munitions to a Jungelak.
They are attacking secure
A Jungelak still lacking any armored assets of a high caliber.
Our opponent has 200 points.
And there we go, the Nebel River fires. And of course a Calliope barrage.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
And the Sherman has been outgunned. Nice move there. That's only going to make Stooks easy targets. More Volksgrenadiers apparently from a Jungelak actually to replace the ones lost with MP40s as well. Not really getting the most out of him, particularly since he's not gotten veterancy for them. Bit sad there. Let's just speed this up a bit. Got a sniper moving about. Hoping to catch that Yankee sniper. Calliope's moving up. Oh dear, oh dear. 4th Infantry Division sufficiently reinforced and sufficiently a problem.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory cut off main supply.
Still no armor. Still no armor.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory.
Veteran C3 riflemen getting stopped by the MG42, heroically gunning away. But oh dear, a grenade again. Also note, I believe the grenades actually also take advantage of this. So for example, again, Veteran C3 grenade does more damage, thus meaning.
has died with glory.
Oh, the pack got sniped, and no, the German sniper missed. No, I think he got him. I think he got the Yankee.
Attack.
Oh dear. But now, of course, the 10-10s are trying to crush him. Pack and oh, Grenadiers. Oh, they're getting outflanked too easily. Oh. Pack is doomed. Flag 88 going up in the base, but will it be enough? I'm not sure. Pack crew heroically firing away, but dying. Left him, well, a bunch of craters, which have formed a new ditch in the middle of the road. And this is pretty much the end, I'd say.
We have 300 points left.
MG recruit, and then going to be quickly decruit. Flak 88, they're ready to fire again.
Be under attack.
Attack our forward base.
Sherman down. And yes, they're going to go down themselves. Sniper not firing. Oh dear. Why isn't he really using his sniper? And well, this is pretty much the end, so let's just speed up this cavalcade of horrors. Kriegberg's down. Wehrmacht quarters down. Flag decrewed once more. Looks like he's hoping for one desperate rocket barrage. Calliope is down, but this is pretty much the end.
Our forward supply lines are broken.
Any tips? And there we go. Defensive was a bad idea in his opinion. And yes, Blitzkrieg probably would have been a better choice. So Tiger would really have torn through what the Darealslimshady had. There we go. Let's just wait for them to finish up.
Capturing a sector.
And there we go. I mean, what was the real problem? The problem was, though, that Jungelak basically went utterly static, which rather made things a lot bloody easier for the Calliope to basically hammer him to submission. He lacked this sort of the effort means to really knock out those Calliopes. He didn't get enough Stooks if he wanted to try that, or he didn't get any armor to really try it either. He sort of went for the flax when he should have gotten something that could deal with them. I mean, perhaps some upgraded Stooks would have been nice. Perhaps with some support. Not really happening. Ooh, purging as well, that's just not going to help. Of course, I mean, he had some good ideas, but he just got too passive, not aggressive enough, and had several chances where he could have delivered a knockout blow, but it just didn't happen. On the other hand, I mean, the Darealslimshady hung on, medic stations, and when the sort of mistakes really came, he basically went for it and knocked Jungelak into the ground. So, there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why not subscribe and tell your friends, and if you didn't, well, why not send a replay of your own. This is Imperial Dane saying cheers.